Okay, I've already done the red column on this Tints, Tones, and Shades worksheet. Now I'm going to do the yellow, and I completely filled in this rectangle with just straight yellow. Now as we go up, we're going to get lighter by adding more white, and down darker or shade it by adding more black. So I've got a white pencil and a black pencil as well. So after doing the yellow rectangle, I'm going to add some more yellow to all of these rectangles up here above. I'm doing it a little bit lighter because we're going to be mixing colors, and I'm using some nice Prismacolor colored pencils. Okay, now I'm not done with the yellow. I'm going to just set this down because I'll need to add some more. I'll start here at the top. I want this to be the lightest box, so I'm pushing really hard with this white, and this white's going to blend with the yellow. And then I want this box to be a little bit darker, but it looks the same as that top one, so I need to go back in and add a little bit more yellow. Then I'll add some more white here, and some white here. I'm still pushing down pretty hard and want that to blend in with the yellow. Then I'm going to push really hard with the yellow here, and it's just going to be slightly lighter than this box here, and that's what I want. And then this one will be slightly lighter than this box, and slightly darker than that. Right now they look the same, so I'll go back in with a little more white and lighten this up. Doesn't show up too well in the video, but you get the idea. Okay, the black with yellow, black is going to show up really well. So I can put it pretty dark on this first rectangle, fill it in. The other thing is you want to be really smooth with it because all of your strokes will show up, more so than in the red and blue columns. On this top one right here, I'm just going to barely put any black down. And then I'll do a little bit darker in this rectangle, and a little bit darker than that in this rectangle. So I'm creating this darker yellow as we go down. And I'll go back in with the yellow and try to blend it. And this is kind of experimenting. If it doesn't look right, I can go back in and adjust. But you can see how as I darken this with the yellow, those strokes of the black really show up. So it's very important to be smooth with the black. So I really don't want all those lines to just show up. Alright, that bottom one is way darker than this one. So I can go back in, be really smooth, and darken this one up. Make it a darker shade. Remember, tinting is adding white, shading is adding black. Okay, then I'll go back with the yellow. Try to make it nice and smooth. This one needs to be a little bit darker. So I'm barely pushing down on this black. Just adding just a little bit of shade. I'll go back in and smooth it out with this yellow. The nice thing about these Prismacolors is they blend so well. Alright, you'll do the same thing with the blue and the same thing with the red.